Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show.
your
Ought to be a good one here
2020
between the New York
Toronto
Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 2. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, Bo.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Cavan Biggio. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty. Here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bouncer to the left side.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rendell.
Curveball, and this is in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tellez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hernandez.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grichuk at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Here's the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's carrying. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McGuire is after it, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu retired, and there's one away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball. At the plate, Reese McGuire, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 10.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
the second baseman misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
3-1 to him now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The third baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around them.
Randall.
First pitch on its way.
Richard.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away
the
now.
left fielder, Lourdes.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next to the Yankees.
Striding in, Torres was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No ball,
he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, McGuire. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1.
That's out.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Standing in, Rowdy Tellez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman, number 44.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In there, no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Reese McGuire will be next. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here.
Now
and there are two away.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cole gets the sign and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grichuk is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Cavan Biggio. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Cavan.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 0-2 once more. Runners on first with one down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything.
I got the count 1-2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gurriel.
1-0.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hernandez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what?
1-1.
Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading
It
off
was
the
a
game,
walk in his last
the left
trip.
fielder,
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher, Gary.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit well towards the hole. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Now batting, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 10.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now
Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. The bouncer to the left side. Torres scoops it up. LeMahieu for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Tauchman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan Baraki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Ryan Baraki.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Andujar is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The third
so digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Grichuk.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Center fielder, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gardner.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Up next for the Yankees,
Anthony Bass takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge.
Now
grounded up the first baseline.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's inside.
And even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt Shoemaker takes home the win. Garrett Cole is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.